Good morning, folks. Dr. Freedom here with you, and once again, here we are in the parking lot. I can't believe some of the crazy, weird things that are now going around. Like there's a lot of folks, like we've heard so many different titles now for the centenary, yet meanwhile they've never announced one. The latest one I heard from a friend of mine, the Master of Time or something like that. And that sounds like it could be legit. Not going to say it is, not going to say it isn't. Like I said, I've heard loose ends. Another one was putting out dry. And then, of course, some people made some clever remarks about Chibnall and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, and the sad part is they weren't even clever. It was just the same repetition of the same garbage they've been pumping out for the last 5 years. And what amazes me is now there's this rumor now flying around that they were going to announce this, they were going to do that, but then the Queen passed away. And I'm like, they were? It's like nobody had heard anything regarding an announcement. Even the guys who do the regular, there'll be an announcement at midnight tonight. Not even those guys were running around saying that before, sadly the Queen passed away. It's so now that's the latest thing is that they were going to announce an air date, they were going to announce a title, they were going to show a teaser clip or something like that, but then sadly Queen Elizabeth II died. And it's like, where are they getting this from? Reddit or 4chan or 4chan or what? Abyss is spewing out this bile. Because I can't find a single bit of evidence, anywhere. Yeah, exactly. The BBC haven't even started, teasing the centenary festival, festivities. And I'm like, are you joking me? I'm like, where are you guys getting this nonsense? It's like, none of my sources said a thing, and usually I'd hear at least something, if there was going to be an announcement or anything like that. So that's the latest thing, is that, there was going to be this, there was going to be that, there was going to be, I don't know, lots of bunting. It's, oy vey. Oh, I was scanning around the news this morning, and like I said, I do this every morning very quickly before I get in the shower, and like I said, it's just, not a lot going on out there, other than the fact that, oh, oy vey. And of course, for you folks who missed it, it's starting to appear like Yasmin Finney, aka plays Rose Temple Noble in the specials, is likely not going to be in series 14. Also, the same thing with the Rose Ailing Ellis rumor, because she's going on to do her own. I think she's going to produce her own series, so she's not going to be in series 14 either. But just like remember when they were saying, heck, the young lady who's in charge of Fleabag, who writes for it as well. It'll hit me in about 5 minutes what her name is. It's on the tip of my mind. They were saying she was going to either be the next Doctor, next companion, or thing like that, and that didn't happen. Yeah, she said she's 15, but she's not going to be in series 14. Weird, no. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. See, I know that would happen. The hard way out. It popped up just as somebody said it. See, your hard drive's running the same speed as mine. Ugh. But sadly, I can't get this whole piece of software upgraded. It's starting to skip tracks here and there. Ooh, we got a light mist coming down. Interesting. Yeah, like I said, a lot of folks want me to do a Celsius conversion and all that, but I'm like, guys, when I pull in here, first thing I usually do is do one last scan to make sure I haven't missed anything relevant, and because I always do a quick scan of of the various parts of the net before I get in the shower, and then when I get here, I'll have anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes to take a quick round, look around on the net, and then no, at this particular plant, we just make engines here, for you who are curious. Now, we don't make the cars themselves here. Now, the last plant I was at was where they built the Econoline van. Now it's another one of the plants there where they make the transit and the industrial, trucks for like the big industrial stuff, like, dump trucks, U-Hauls and things like that. One of the reasons I came here is they stopped making the Econoline van, and then things were looking kind of weird there for a while. Plus, I wanted to get out of the body and assembly plant because compared to there, here the work is, a lot easier compared to what I was doing back at the old plant. Plus, it was my big chance to move out here in the middle of nowhere. So, is Sweet Tooth good? What? So it's, been kind of a nice ride down here so far, out here in Lima. I've got my massive palatial estate. I still don't get the desire to own a house with more rooms than you'll ever conceivably use or clean. Ugh. Bought me a nice small house with a little bit of land and I'm fine. Well, of course, the thing is, everybody's been going on about... No, I haven't watched it. The thing, everyone's going on is about how somehow the stuff revolving around the Queen's passing is going to delay things. Folks, the centenary special and all that isn't until like the 3rd week of October. Okay, so I don't see why there was going to be a big delay or anything's going to get put off by it. You had people reaching for the panic button, and I'm like, guys, the centenary is still like, at this point, like over a month away. It's... Yeah, the 60th specials have been done and filmed and all that. That's why I died laughing when another one of the channels put up this big post on Twitter about how they want to hear more news about the centenary and see more photos for, I want to see more filming of the 60th. I'm like, they've been done for weeks. It's like, what are you watching? But, well, they finished the filming bit of the 60th. Right now, probably the last bits of it are, given how much time it's been, or in post-production and things like that. Well, the only reason I do Twitter is because I do have a few people on there, but mainly private message, things like that. And then I used to use it to advertise the show. And I haven't been doing a whole lot of advertising lately because there are some sites I used to put, stuff on, but I'm like, in the morning videos, I usually just talk about anything that comes to mind. I don't really focus on Doctor Who for the most part. And it's So I don't feel, fair about putting the morning videos up on, media like that, because I feel like I've gone off topic on them. And there's some sites I've been on that are really sticklers. I die laughing because you gotta love like Facebook pages where they've brought in new management and they're going to enforce this imaginary law upon you. And then, like I said, I even had the bully boy somehow got to be admin of a Facebook group I was in. He removed all of my videos, removed all of Legend of the Traveling TARDIS videos, claiming there was some new restriction. And then I knew it was him because not even 2 days after, the idiot sent me a friend request to be a dick. And I'm like sitting here like, I was halfway tempted to message him and go, oh wow, you've got me to leave one of the 250,570 what Doctor Who Facebook groups there are. I am going to be shattered. I'm going to be devastated. It's not like I'm not in groups that let me post my videos that have like 50 to 100 times more members than the one you forced me out of. Oh geez, oh gee willikers. And you have people who are like that, and then they wonder why the groups don't grow. Like, I can understand keeping out certain content, but when you start being a stickler, and I know some of these folks are doing it just because they have a beef against me, because they follow one of those other channels that feeds their head with bullshit, and they don't like it when their imaginary YouTube hero gets kicked, called out on their whole bullshit. And trust me, I get that a lot. I've had people trying to shadow ban me and do all those other little nifty tricks for years, and I'm like, guys, you can waste your time doing all you want. I'll still be here after you're long gone. Okay, I'm not doing this for money, unlike you all. Oh, like I said, I don't want to jinx it about meeting Jody. Okay, because that's gonna be the weekend. I think that's December 3rd. You say I don't want to brag about it. I don't want to jump because I'm afraid I'll jinx it. Something will happen, like she has to cancel, or the weather is going to get bad, or something along that line. And as it is the first week of December, so well, folks, it's that time again. I got to get up and run inside. So please take care of yourselves today. Watch out for others. If you see someone without a smile, give them yours. Be kind, be calm, be safe, but remember, above everything else, please be kind today. And we'll hopefully see you all in the future. Join me next time, and have a great day, y'all.